What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for another reaction. And I'm not gonna lie, I get the most views when I react to REN. And you guys over in the UK, you guys, everyone stateside, you guys love this artist. And I'm really becoming a fan of it too. I've actually subscribed to his channel. And he put out some new music, and I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. So I figured, I gotta have it for you guys. You guys have been following me down this rabbit hole, and I've been seeing everybody talk about it. It's his new song called "Suicide," which that's a big deal, especially on YouTube. Like, sometimes you get taken down just for saying that word, which is to me crazy. Because how are we going to have a real discussion about life and about anything if you can't bluntly say what it is? It is what it is. I don't want to say it again because I don't want to get taken off YouTube. Even in his video and his marketing for it, he has to put a little star in the word just so it makes it more digestible. Well, the action is not digestible. The action is something that happens either because people or life have made you feel like there's no better way than to take your own life. And I mean, there's millions of reasons I'm sure that people have done this. And another thing I've noticed is when searching for the song, there are more reactions results than the song itself was buried under just dozens of people listening to it, reacting to it. And I mean, I have to hear it. I got to listen to it. I got to react to it. And so this is the next step down the rabbit hole for REN. And this kid amazes me. Well, grown man. A lot of you have corrected me because he looks like he's 17. But he amazes me every single time with his maturity, his creativity, his ability to tell stories with the most minimal of tools, which is just his voice on a guitar. And I mean, music is music. You tell a story through music, and that has been lost quite a bit, throughout the years and throughout time. A lot of people now, it's just whatever gets you most clicks. So this is sort of that. I mean, but not. It's not. It's storytelling at its finest. And this dude is finally getting his recognition. He's almost up to 1 million subs right now on YouTube, and this song right now has 626,000 views in 3 days. So I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get right into the song. Get my trusties on. Let's go.
Through the cracks of the night sky, a light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh, treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, but can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you.
Oh my God. First of all, the music itself, it's not like what I've heard before. It's actually like, it's a beat. Loving a beat. Loving his rhythm. Loving his rhyme schemes. The artwork is phenomenal. The artwork in this video is it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm hooked right in so far. Let's back it up a little bit so I can hear what he's talking about.
Suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, but can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick.
I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Oh I, oh I, oh I, falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh I, oh I, oh I, treading on the tracks in the night time. It never.
So I'm trying to pick it up, and I apologize. I'm not used to, just not used to the accent. Picking up a lot of it though, and it sounds like what he's talking about is, it's not just him. It's everywhere. You know, the loneliness kind of penetrates into the deepest corners because there's so many people out there without people that love them and care about them, and they're slipping through the cracks. You know, another light goes out on the other side. I don't know if what he's talking about is all the people that are committing suicide because they don't have anyone to reach out to, or nobody cares about them. And then also, obviously, I hear him talking about himself. You know, he labels himself as narcissistic. You know, and he can't. It's almost like he can't convey what he's really trying, who he's really trying to be, because he knows that how he is. Like he can't. He's his own worst enemy, from what it sounds like a little bit. And then, yeah, I mean that's so far. I'm gonna rebound a little bit and see if I can catch some more of this. And yeah, like the colors and the artwork in this video, like how all the faces change. Like, who did this artwork? It's crazy. And then his Adidas outfit, the red and the black. This is awesome.
Can't keep in my supper, skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Oh I, oh I, oh I, falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh I, oh I, oh I, treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Oh, it's a change up. Again,
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Shit. That I ain't gonna lie, that didn't I didn't expect that turn at the end. Kind of, I'm gonna go back and listen to it, but that was straight up honesty from the heart right there at the end. I mean, I know exactly what that feels like, because I got people that I don't talk to anymore because of people that we've lost, and when you lose somebody like that, sometimes it's hard to maintain those connections because the pain from the loss is so great that it keeps you apart. And there's people I haven't heard from in years because of it. Because when you see them, it brings back the pain and the memories, and him going through that. And I don't know what happened. It sounds like he's blaming himself. I mean, I have, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but I got someone real close to me that blames themselves for somebody, and to see them torture themselves for years, I didn't expect that shit, man. That almost got me. I mean it did, but I ain't just. I know we all like to have fun with each other. I know we all act tough. But damn, man, if you know somebody that's struggling, just say something. Because you can't leave it up to them to say something, because they're the ones that feel lonely. They feel like they got nobody to turn to anyway. So we got to do it. If we see somebody, say something. That's crazy, man. That's it. I'm out. Until next time. Take care of each other.
One time or the other, my skin felt counterfeit. Silicone rubber bruises my sister. Skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hit.